Gaymer TV here with a new segment called Top 7. What's Top 7, you ask? Top 7 is a little break from my usual video game reviews to give you a little taste of the gamer that I am and for you guys to get to know me more. So this is subject to my beliefs and nobody else's. So if games get listed here that you actually don't like or you can leave them in the comments below to hate, but do not judge me. So on this very first top 7, I will be giving you my top 7 Super Nintendo games. Ooh, very old. I decided first on the Super Nintendo because it was the first system that got me hooked into games. I remember my neighbors had it and my cousins and all of that. So yeah, it was the first video games system I had. It's not the first one to get me really addicted though. But that'll come for a later time. Ooh, it's very so dusty. Okay, let's start the list. Let's count down. Number 7, favorite Nintendo game, Goof Troop. Goof Troop was a fun puzzle game I would spend hours playing, each time writing down damn passwords in my tiny memo-sized notepad to levels I just beat, just so later on I could skip and go straight off playing from that level. Remember, this was a time where there was no internet. The game got really hard towards the end. I don't know how I was able to beat it. Thank Shiva for writing those passwords down. Number 6 on the list is Tiny Toons Buster Busts Loose. Tiny Toons was an excellent game, using its pop culture references and making fun of things to really invent a very awesome experience. There's so many mini games put into this game, and the level designs are just awesome. There's like a Star Wars level and a Western level, just filled with many pop culture references. It was a blast to play. Game number 5 I actually don't have the case for, but number 5 is Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday was a very weird but awesome game. It starts off with Porky having a dream, and all the levels are his fantasies and nightmares. It's really, really weird, and the graphics were like awesome. I remember being very impressed with the animations. It was a very, very fun, addicting platformer. And Daffy Duck being the final boss was epic. Number 4 is Marvel's War of Gems. War of Gems was an interesting side-scrolling beat-em-up, and it did everything right from past, Marvel-type games. It made you select many of the characters from the beginning, and the levels were designed in their retrospective universe to each hero. It was just an awesome game, very, very awesome, and it introduced me to Iron Man for the first time. Didn't know anything about him. So, thank you, War of Gems. Game number 3, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Zombies Ate My Neighbors was a fantastic game, a huge game, a whopping 48 levels, awesome, and all levels unique. It was fantastic playing co-op with my brother or my friends, just shooting up zombies with water guns, hours and hours of fun. This game had to be in my top 3. It's that incredible, especially for tons of unique bosses like big babies, giant spiders, Dracula. Awesome bosses. Game number 2, Donkey Kong Country 3. I don't know how many hours I spent playing Donkey Kong Country 3, and you might wonder why 3? Well, 1 and 2 were amazing, but 3 just amped it up, with vehicles being driven to get to different parts of the levels, and just the inclusion of way more mini-games. This game was addictive. I couldn't put it down. I spent months replaying and replaying and replaying and replaying. You get the point. Donkey Kong Country 3 is embedded in my brain, and this is why it's number 2. Not to mention all the secrets that can be obtained. Oh my god, this had so many extra levels and extra coins to figure out, even secret endings. Epic. Now you're asking, what's my number 1? My favorite Super Nintendo game of all time? Well, who's number 1 in everybody's list? But Super Mario World. This is a perfect game all around. Super Mario World, wow, you will be embedded forever in my mind, and I cannot thank you enough for introducing me into video games and how addictive they can become. This game truly has everything. From great music to great level designs, everything about this game is great and amazing. I've spent years playing it again and again, and every now and then I still pop it in. I love this game so much that, I just do. And it's what got me into video games. Thank you, Mario. You were my first tier. Also, reaching Bowser in the last level and fighting him on that stupid clown helicopter thing brought so many shivers to my spine. Oh my god, even till this day I still get nervous playing that last level. And to watch the final cutscene of Peach and Mario kissing with the fireworks. Aw, tear. And that, folks, was my favorite top 7 SNES games. Gaymer TV, out. Wondering about my next top 7? Maybe I'll give you a clue. Or maybe I won't.